recognized symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
Kentucky here with you for the Retro Wrestling channel, and last week I got some cool things in that I thought I would show you. It's been a little bit since I got them in, but I was waiting on another thing. I'll talk about that later. I look tired. It's because I am. Had a long weekend, Scarefest in Lexington, Kentucky, and actually went to a wrestling show, which I'll talk about some more in a little bit, on Sunday night. So it was a lot of work, the Scarefest, and then a lot of driving and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm tired. I got the day off of work. It's 2:20 in the p.m. recording this right now on Monday, and I got these professionally done, and I just wanted to show them to you guys. And get the word out there about this guy that does this stuff. He makes these a lot more special, and it's not even that expensive. So anyway, on to the video. Now these are belts that I already had, and I don't even know if you'll be able to tell the difference in one of them on camera that much, unless you know a lot about replica belts and stuff. Get any more light over here? Probably not. This is kind of a dark room, but you'll be able to see it when I show it to you. Here's the first one. These are actually re-leathers, but it's actually not really called re-leathering because the replicas didn't have leather on them. It's like a cheap knockoff shit that doesn't feel like leather at all. But here we go. Here's the first one. It is the WWF Winged Eagle, I think is the proper name for it. It's the belt that I basically grew up watching wrestling. And this is actually, the big difference is this is 100% real leather. I mean, you can tell by how much give it has. And, just like the real belt, you can fold it easily and hold her like that. And if you actually flip the belt over, you'll see that all of the bolts and stuff are covered like the real belt. And this is my favorite belt of all time, and it's one of the reasons that if I was going to give the royal treatment to any of these replicas that I've got, and I've got a few, it was going to be this one. And this is just so... it just feels so smooth, and just the leather smell to it. Like I said before, you can easily fold these over like the real thing, because it is real leather. And just, I don't know how much of this stuff I can get on camera here. A lot of the leather work, and this is just one piece of leather, folks. This is no stitching or anything like those shitty knockoffs. And all the little intricacies there, all the little snap tooling in there. See, I'm not an expert on exactly what you call a lot of this stuff. The dude that did this belt, I don't know if you can see it, but Romeo Anderson is the guy's name, and I will link his page so you can check his stuff out. I think he has a special for the rest of this month, so you can check his. And like I said, this makes this belt really, really stand out to me, and it's my favorite by far of all the WWF, WWE belts. And it's just, if I was gonna, I said I was gonna pick a couple to do just to see how it would turn out, because it's not, really, really cheap, but it's cheap compared to a lot of the other prices, these people that put real leather on these replica belts. And So these two are the ones that I picked out, and it's just beautiful. Just really, and a lot of people are probably like, "What the fuck are you? Why do you like this shit?" Well, it's part of my childhood and something that I always, this particular belt is something that, see, just look how flimsy and how much gives in it. If you have the real replica that comes with the strap or whatever, the original strap, you'll know that this is just a major difference there. So anyway, there's that one. I got two done, so a lot of you are probably wondering what the other one is. You will soon see, and some people have already seen this if you know me close. Well, a couple people. And this one probably needs no explanation. So what I want to do with this one is, for a couple of seconds, as soon as I unveil it, you should know what it's at least a tribute to. So here we go. This is a tribute to the FTW belt, the Taz belt, and this is a WWE ECW belt, world title belt, and it has the barbed wire stitching, and this camera is not the best in the world, but yeah, you can see it there. It's an orange, Taz orange. And it pops, this belt right here. It's like, this is just one of the coolest things. And again, I'll maneuver it around here. You can see this one better. Crafted by Romeo Anderson. I think of the website's WrestlingGods1985.com. And you can actually order belts just directly from him, and he will put the authentic leather on there. Not the imitation. And this one again, I don't think this is as flexible as the other one, but it's close. Folds up pretty easy there. And flip it around, and the interesting thing is, I got this in last week, which is just in time for an indie show that I went to, which was this weekend, as I mentioned, and Rhino actually signed the back of it. And I know some people that collect these belts are like, what the hell? You got somebody to sign a real leather belt? That's basically why I got these, to get autographs on the other side. And if I want to get any autograph on the front right here, it'll probably be Taz if I ever meet him. But who knows if that'll ever happen. He saved his money well. And this is smooth black leather, just like the other one. The Winged Eagle, And Sabu was at that show as well, but he wasn't signing, which kind of sucked. Although he never actually held this version of the ECW belt, like this style, I guess. Although Rhino never held the WWE ECW version, but he was the last official ECW champion, which was, yeah, definitely had to get him on this. But yeah, just unreal work on this thing this guy did. Just wanted to maybe get the word out there about his work and all that, because the guy does a great job and really makes these belts, pop, like I said. And I will more than likely order a couple more from him in the future. But yeah, just cool little display pieces, and to me, it's cool to get stuff like this signed if you meet these wrestlers, and yeah, definitely. But definitely check out the Romeo Anderson site. And thanks, man. I didn't email you about these belts, but if you check this out, thanks. And just a great deal on these belts. Really pleased with these. Just really make everything on these replicas more special. So, anyway, that is it.